pedestal base, 2 pedestal feet, remote control and instruction book pack. That is the TV from the front. Quick look. From the side and from the back. CI card slot reader, AAA batteries, figure 8 mains lead. Oh, not figure 8 mains lead. Kettle lead, right angled, IEC mains, UK plug. 2 wall mount spacers to go on the back of the TV. It spaces out the recesses to bring it flush with the rest of the surfaces. Some cable tidies for the feet. So they will go on the back of those legs and we can guide the cables down them to keep them tidy. A standard remote and a smart remote. Close up of the smart remote, it's got power on and off at the top. This button takes you to settings, channel numbers, the coloured buttons and other buttons. Voice command button, hold it down and speak. Cursor arrows left, right, up, down and enter. Back button, home button, play pause button. Press play pause, you've got rewind and fast forward. Volume rocks up and down, push it in for mute. Channels rock up and down, push it in for guide. Then you've got quick fire Netflix, Samsung TV Plus, Prime Video and Disney Plus. Flip it over, solar cell on the back there, leave it face down, it'll keep the charge topped up. If it runs out altogether, we've got a USB Type-C socket there so you can plug your phone charger in, charge it up completely. Looking at the standard remote, it's got power on and off at the top, source or input button, channel numbers, teletext, not here. Pre-channel takes you back to the previous channel you were viewing, volume up and down, channels up and down, mute button, guide button, home button, quick fire Netflix, Prime, Samsung TV Plus and Disney Plus, up, down, left, right and enter, cursor arrows, return takes you back step by step, exit takes you all the way out, coloured buttons for apps and media playback, shortcut settings button there, so settings take you straight to the settings, info button, audio description and subtitles button, got play, pause, stop, fast forward and rewind. Flip it over, bit of pressure on the back, AAA batteries into the back. Quick look at the quick setup guide, list of the inputs on the TV and the included accessories, unpacking it across the different sizes from the 48 to the 65, and then preparing the TV to put those feet on, laying it on a large flat surface, and again on the back, putting on the feet and that central base there. We've got a table here of important dimensions for the 48 to the 65 again, and info about the different VESA size patterns on the different size TVs. Okay, TV is now laid on a large flat surface. I'm using the box and the polythene sheet just before I put the feet in though. If we were wall mounting, we've got these 2 plastic spacers which would go there and there, and that just brings the surface of where our bolts attach our wall mounts to all be level. 2 lugs there and 2 sort of cutouts for them to slot into on the feet, so it should just insert down there and push up like so. There we go. Same for the right side. Into there and a good push. I have to actually give that last one a tap. It's a bit stiff and that is it. Should be nice and solid. Okay, for the next part we've got this central base and it says to put it on while it's in this position, so I just slide it behind and it should just click down onto those 2 feet, he says. There and there. That's the base. Now it's stood up, just a bit of plastic, nothing special, but looks nice and neat from the front. Okay, looking at the connections running down the side, we've got USB half amp, USB 5 volt 1 amp, so that's indicated for hard drive use. Plug your hard drive in. It's got twin tuners on this model. You can record 2 channels at the same time or watch one channel, record another. HDMI is ×4 in total. HDMI 4 there. HDMI 3 is enhanced audio return channel, so connect that to your sound bar or sound system. It will feed the audio back and control your speaker, sound bar or AV receiver, whatever. HDMI 2 and 1 there. Digital optical audio out, LAN or wired internet. Then we've got twin sat there for watch and record or record both, and twin tuner on that aerial socket. And just behind here we've got where you attach your CI card slot reader. And on the other side of the TV we've got that AC in for that kettle lead or IEC mains cord to attach. Onto the dimensions. Nice narrow pedestal base. Measures 36.5 centimeters in width or 14 3/8 of an inch. From the back to the front, 26 3/4 centimeters or 10.5 inches. Whatever it stood on to the bottom of the TV, 7 centimeters or 2 3/4 inch. To the top, 77 1/4 centimeters or 30 3/8 of an inch. Width, this is the 55-inch model, 122.5 centimeters or 48 1/4 inches. The TV, excluding the stand, its thickest part is 39.9 millimeters. VESA mount is 300mm by 200mm. We can't see the other 2 VESA holes because it's covered by the feet, but if it helps anyone, just for reference, from the bottom of the TV to the centre of the top VESA mount hole, it is 29 centimeters. TV is now on a wall, on a slim fit wall mount, so I'm going to put that on a separate video because that's long anyway. My videos are long and boring. But it's connected to SkyQ HDMI, aerial, wired internet and main. So I'm going to get the peely screen protector peely off, and it should be nice and immaculate underneath. Okay, 2 ways to set up your TV. Smartphone, quick and easy. It'll transfer your Wi-Fi details, Samsung Smart Account details, and all that business to the TV from your phone, or you can go remote control step by step. You can see my remote's now pairing just from pressing a button. Tells you the battery level, remote control step by step. Okay, put a pin in there for future setups. So this bit here, if you want to get the retail demo and retail mode, you need to select retail mode here, because once TV's set up, you can't get back to that without factory resetting it. So retail mode and retail mode. So after I've done the retail demo, I'm going to put it back to the normal home mode. And next. Okay, agree to all and okay. So there may be a software update. So here you can log in. So I'm going to log into our default Gmail account for the shop, our Samsung account, because if you don't do it you can't get the smart stuff. Okay, so here it wants to install the latest software update. So I'm going to say now, so it's all fair and TV's up to date, and I'll come back when that's done. Okay, update is now complete. I'm going to choose Bixby as my voice assistant. It works quite well. link your Prime, so open that up, scan the QR code with your phone to link your Prime account. Pop your postcode in for regional stuff, but I'm going to skip that install. And it should have that as Sky Q, but it probably won't. It's about 50-50. Okay, and Freeview, I am at Lincolnshire. The aerial should be tuning in the background. Well, Link's in York, so I've actually gone Yorks. So that will look at the content that you're using, the adaptive mode. It will do the adaptive picture and adaptive volume, and it should optimize the picture and sound to what you're watching. Works alright on some stuff, not on others. I probably won't bother at home, so I'll say later. And for the demo I want it all standard. Okay, so we're on retail mode. We'll go on to live TV. Oh, there we go. Primary region England. This is my aerial tuning now. Secondary region is Yorkshire, where my aerial is facing, and Leeds. Okay, live TV, and wait for the demo mode to kick in.
The question here.
It's a nice quality demo, bit cheesy but cool. Okay, that's enough of that. Right, so I'm going to go back to home mode, so down to settings, all settings.
Saying that they'd had information that had come from the far right through infiltration.
System manager.
That we were on a hit list for an attack on tomorrow night.
And how?
It's absolutely shocking.
Yeah, I was going to say, sorry to interrupt, I was just going to say,
home
how
mode.
did you feel?
See
when
the
you
screen's
first
dimmed down, just
heard
adjust
that?
my camera.
And how are you feeling about it now? It's quite a lot to process, I imagine.
Power and energy saving settings, so I'll go through the settings now. Brightness optimization, that's the automatic backlight. You should sense the ambient light in the room, turn the screen up and down, but it does mess with your pitch settings, so I actually turn that off now. Motion lighting, that can be turned off as well.
it's luckily we have people that we can
Auto power off, I'm turning off. I'll leave that on at home just in case a kid. So that's inactivity standby. No one presses a button for so long. It'll say the TV's about to turn off unless you press a button on your remote and you scramble to look for it while you're watching a movie. So that is off. Also tells you your available battery remote on that solar remote there. So that's cool. Back out of there. So start screen options as well. Don't want it to start with the Smart Hub Home. I want it to go on to what I was last watching, whether it be Netflix or live TV, not the home. Multi-view mirroring, I don't want on a multi-view casting. If I'm casting my phone, I want it to go on full size.
That was my
Brilliant
impression. And during the evening,
okay, so that's that for that.
they were very
Picture mode says standard, it's not, it's on eco, so that's some sort of glitch there. It's greyed out, won't let me go to it, but if I back out the menu, go back to all settings, I'll come out of it altogether. Okay, press the home, down and across to settings, all settings, picture mode eco, so I can now go put it to standard.
The UK has been part of the Geneva Conventions after the Second World War.
Onto expert settings, so clarity settings, I'm going to go to custom,
What on earth are we doing? Castigating.
Turn noise reduction off because that's trying to clean up the picture, any imperfections in there and make it a bit more spangly. Okay, back again.
Where a police response is needed, it's in place. Where
Looks a
support
bit
is needed
dark.
for particular places, that is in space. Obviously it's a difficult situation with disorder going on in a number of different places at the same time. But
Yeah,
that is
brightness
precisely
optimization
why
had gone back on.
Our second code
That's
meeting
off.
today to coordinate the response. And to
Okay,
get
looking at the sound settings, so you've got Q Symphony set up there, so if you're using a soundbar, it's the Samsung one with Q Symphony, it can use the TV speakers and soundbar together, and it gives quite a good effect actually. I was quite impressed last time I tried it. Down to the expert settings. So all that I do different is you've got, let's have a look, optical output, at the same time speakers, that's fine. Auto volume should equalise the sound between channel changes and when adverts come on, and the level of the programme should level it out a bit. Dolby Atmos is on, that's fine. Digital audio output, that really wants to be passed through if you've got a soundbar or AV receiver. So if you're watching Netflix in Dolby Atmos or Dolby Digital, it'll pass that audio format through to your sound device, sound system, soundbar, whatever. Okay, and that is that. eARC mode, that is off at the moment. If you've got an eARC compatible device, turn it on. If your device says just ARC, soundbar says ARC, or AV receiver's old, it says ARC, make sure that's off or you'll get funny distorted sound and problems.
Horrific happens.
Okay, and I've got nothing nice to look at on the news, unfortunately. But onto live TV. God, nothing cheerful to look at, unfortunately. I'm going to go on to the guide while that's on. Just have a quick look at it.
Working from home and remotely.
So it tells me there I'm on Newsnight, BBC 2 HD. Try a bit of Olympics actually. So if this doesn't come through, you can see I'm just using the cursor arrows. Green lights tell me what's on now. So if this isn't included, YouTube aren't letting me. Oh, that's better. At least they're just talking. Right, bit of live TV, I'll shut my mouth.
And they were beaten by a better man on the day. Fair play to him.
It wasn't just on the track that there was a bit of rivalry. It was off the track as well, Denise. Let's roll it, shall we?
What have you got
Man
in store?
that's usually so ice cool, Mr. Johnson. He was getting right behind the American and Denise. He won in the end.
The Iceman literally lost the plot. He's normally, as you said, so cool, so measured in his delivery and everything else. So to get him on his feet and jumping up and down, I mean, I've never seen Michael so animated in my life.
Since he ran.
He was even called.
To be fair, he was actually, yeah.
Yeah, so it's great, you know, a big win for America and obviously Hocker.
With on the men's side of things, already, I think we've seen 100 metres for the ages and 1,500 metres for the ages, haven't we?
We have. We've seen two thrilling races, and there's still more to come, and that's the beauty of the athletics. It's just been building and building all season. The performances, the times, the distances that have been produced are culminating in what we're seeing on the track and the field. You know, it's just been electrifying.
That's the men. What about the women? In the women's 200-metre final, Daryl Neita and Dina Asher-Smith had the chance to become the first British Olympic medalists in this event since Audrey Williamson won silver in 1948. But could they stop St Lucia's Julian Alfred from doing the 100-200 double?
But there is the champion.
Daryl, 5th in an Olympic 200-metre final.
Going to have a look at the TV guide.
Sorry, say that again. What are the emotions for you after that?
So you can see there what we're currently watching is highlighted in white. Olympics Paris, whatever, 2024 tonight. Use night below, so I can use the cursor arrows to go up and down, or I can use the channel up and down button to go up and down there, see what's on. If I've got hard drive attached, I could record Judge Judy at midnight, and also The Real Detective at the same time while I'm in bed. Probably won't be in bed because I'm too sad and I'm still here at 11 o'clock, but anyway, that's a different thing. So that vertical line tells us the present time. Ooh, Harry Enfield's on there, that's a bit of classic TV. Okay, or back down the guide. If I wanted to go onto Newsnight, I could press enter there or and be on Newsnight.
Platform itself provides dis and misin.
Be cool. Okay, brilliant. So click on that. Bit of sports. Okay, bit of sports in 4K.
Here come the two teams, Manchester United against Inter in the International Champions Cup. Manchester United face Inter Milan to Pogba. Sure, they're encouraging him to shoot, and he will have a go. Pogba does get it back. Rashford, Pogba, what's he going to do? I don't know how he got that far, to be honest. And here come United, Shaw. Brilliant ball into the middle, nearly finds Rashford, just a little touch, took it behind the England, it finished level on points with third place Atalanta in Serie A last season, Inter. Brozovic, swept deep, and was missed by De Gea. And it goes towards Gallagher. Saka was back there, I think, to head that away. Pogba back towards his own goal, and Wan Saka up the left. Pogba's up as well. He leaves it, brilliant dummy. Lingard with the line. Brilliant skill from Pogba. Where's he going? Wonderful. Why not? Good save from Handanovic. He's right. Shaw. Did well when Icardi was outside from the team. Wan Saka chopped down roundly into the penalty area.
Milan just floating this in now, I'd expect.
By Young towards that corner, Handanovic forced into a save. Another marvellous for the teenager who's making a name for himself. Manchester United lead the game with 15 minutes to go. What a wonderful finish.
So much talk coming out of Old Trafford about the quality of this young man. Not just from his youth coaches.
That's it. Manchester United get the win. And this man has done it again. Mason Greenwood with the winning goal at the National Stadium in Singapore.
These are dangerous times.
Okay, credit to Ubisoft for this one. It's Star Wars Outlaws, next gen game trailer.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear. The Empire? They're everywhere. But the world here belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive, I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Star Wars Outlaws, coming 2024.
Okay, credit to Ubisoft again for that one. Back to the home menu. So looking at the home menu for 2024, if we go to the left, I can see our account settings at the top. We've got search, the ambient mode. Ambient mode, you can have wallpapers, collages, all sorts on screen when it's on standby. Daily plus game. You can stream games directly to the TV where you can then connect a wireless controller, which is pretty cool. I think Xbox Game Pass, all that sort of stuff. Home menu, connected devices, so like pressing the source button, you can go to your devices there. Settings, so settings, you've got quick settings going across the bottom, or you can go to all settings there. Then privacy choices, you can edit at any time. If we go to, out of there, sorry. Back to the home. So you've got For You, Live and Apps across the top. Obviously you need to be signed into your Samsung account to use the apps. Samsung account's free, so make one if you don't have one. Then For You, you've got Recently, which I was on YouTube, Popular Searches, Smart Things there. These are your apps. So you've got Smart Things, Samsung TV Plus, that's an IPTV streaming service, so pretty cool. There's a lot of channels there if you're bored to go through. Free as well. Live TV, Netflix, Prime, BBC iPlayer, ITVX, Disney Plus, Now TV, Rakuten, YouTube, Alexa, all four, Bixby, Internet, My5, so Internet, Bluetooth, keyboard and mouse, do some basic browsing, My5, Roxy, that's HDMI 1, that was what I was on last, and you can edit that list to make it your own. Continue watching, I'm always confused by because I've not looked at any of those. New and trending from different sources there. Family favourites. I tried that Bluey on my dogs. Someone said it works well with the colours. They watched it for a few minutes as well. Interesting. Anyway, family favourites. Top series. Top movies. Samsung TV Plus. So it gives you some good content recommendations. Popular games there you can stream. So you could stream FIFA, whatever. Bluetooth controller to your TV. And play those games, and they usually do some deals on Samsung for so many months free as well. Prime Video, exclusives, best of iPlayer, top picks of ITVX, new and exciting on Disney, top chart, that's Apple stuff there, hottest movies from Rakuten, Channel 4, bit of content there, best of My 5, stuff off STV, stuff from Roxy, more from STV Plex and some others, and more from Unreal Auto All Stars, whatever. So all in all, top TV. I like the OLED. I like this OLED. For me, if I had the choice, I'd probably go S95D, just because it's nice and tight to the wall, if it's wall mounted, that is. If it's going on a stand or something, or you're not bothered about it protruding 50 odd mil, then go for this, because I can't see much difference really picture wise, and they're both cracking. So this is probably on par with the OLED C4 from LG this year. And that is all for now. Goodish.